So yes, happy new year, baby. I am back today and I'm coming to talk to you guys with my silly hat on and my broken thingamabob. I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, just to guess, you know, these are my confessions. Yes, for the new year. I'm not making resolutions, but these are my confessions, okay? Confessions. So yes, let's get this started, okay? Because y'all know I could talk to y'all all day and all night. But anyway, again, first of all, happy new year. Those of you who are watching me, I wanted to have this up on New Year's Day, but unfortunately it didn't make it. So yeah, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. I just want to thank you all for sticking with me through last year and for still being here to watch me this year. We're so blessed that we're still alive and well, and yeah, we're just blessed, right? So I basically just want to talk to you guys about my channel and the year and everything else. So of course, a lot of you who follow me on social media probably realized that last year was not my best year, and reason being is because I struggled through a lot. I struggled a lot emotionally, I struggled mentally, I struggled financially. I mean, it was just an all-around struggle for me. I almost lost an uncle. Times have just been hard, you know, all the way around. I lost a love, you know what I'm saying? Like, that year I really did lose a lot of people along the way, and it's fine, because if that's what God had meant for me, then that's just what's meant, and I have to go on and move on with my life. So what I'm saying is that 2014, I don't know what it holds. I don't know if it's going to be better, if it's going to stay the same. If I don't know any of these things, but I do know that I want to say that I want it to be better. I believe God that it will be better. And that I will do all I can to make it a better year. But again, we're all human and we can only do what we can. So basically, I said all that to say this. In this year, in the years to come, in whatever you do, just basically do it with your heart. Don't do it to please other people. Don't do it to make someone else happy and it makes you miserable. Do things that are going to be enriching to your life as well as others around you. I do this channel and I try to keep up with this channel because I love you all and it's serious, but I know that some people may not understand where that love that I have for people in genuine where it comes from. And I will be 100% honest with you. It comes from my love for God, because I have been through a lot. I'm gonna try my best not to get emotional, y'all. I have been through a lot. I have suffered through a lot. I have struggled through a lot. And I'm still here. And I know that it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me except for the fact that I'm not ashamed to fall on my knees and ask God to help me through whatever it is. I know that some people may not be as spiritual as me. And I say spiritual because I'm not religious. I'm not religious, but I am spiritual. I have my beliefs, and my belief is that there is a God, that Jesus Christ died for my sins, and that I'm here standing because he found me important enough to help me through and to pull me through the struggles in my life. We've all have been through something, some more than others, but regardless to what it is, whether it's great or whether it's small, no one's struggle should be looked at as less than anyone else's, okay? I I know some of the most rich people in the world struggle more than I do. Why? Because I'm enriched in soul. I may not have money. Y'all know I live in the hood, okay? You know, I feel like at this point in my life, sometimes I do get down on myself because I feel like, oh my gosh, you're almost 30, you have a son, he's almost 12, you were a teen mom, like, you know, you made a lot of mistakes. And I look at other people's lives sometimes and feel like I should be further along. But what I have grown to realize, and this just came to me through prayer and really taking a look at myself, it's materialistic. Some people may have more than I have financially, but is their soul enriched? What is the state of your soul? Where is it at? Can you wake up in the morning and say, I'm good to people? Can you wake up in the morning and say, I helped my neighbor, I helped my brother, I helped my sister, I love my brother and sister, I love people, I'm there for my friends when they need me, and I can truly say that I'm a good friend? Can they wake up and say that? Some people can and some people can't. And I would much rather be able to say that than to be able to look at my bank account with a billion quadrillion zeros. And you know, people, who doesn't want to have, as they say, the finer things, which I don't call it the finer things, they're things. Regardless of what it is, it's things. Who doesn't want to have it? I want to be successful. I want to take this YouTube channel and make it a platform for me to be able to become successful and help people while I'm at it. I want to be able to, you know, just go to the store and say, you know what, I know that my sister or my brother or my friend or my people in the street, when I say sisters and brothers, I just mean in general people, they need help or they need clothing. I want to just be able to go and just get whatever they need and say, don't worry about it, I have it all. Who doesn't want to be able to do that? My, you know, goal is to help people in any way that I can, and sometimes I go too far and then I'm left in the dust, and those people were, guess what, those were just not the people that I was supposed to help. You see what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we have to take a step back and say, okay, I've done X, Y, and Z, and you have basically just took advantage of me. And it took me to this year to realize that you really can't help everybody. You can't help everybody, not in the aspects of money wise. I mean, you can't help everybody because everybody is not for you. Everybody does not have the same heart that you have. Everybody does not have the same intentions that you have. And it's a hard thing to struggle with because you're left with saying, who do I help? What do I do? But I have learned that you just really have to pray about it. Those of you who watch me that may not have a relationship with God or did not grow up, you know, with those types of teachings, or if that's just something that was just not practiced in your household, I strongly advise that even if you're not struggling in anything in your life, but that you take the time to seek a personal relationship so that you can get an understanding of where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a place of, I've been down to my lowest, down in the dumps, down in the dark, alone in a room full of people, and felt like I was the only one there. I have been there. It's times where I still go to that place because hurt and pain and aggravation and people will bring you there. But there is a way. It's a way. It's a way to go and dig and find and listen to that inner you that is telling you that you may have failed 7, but you will get up 8 times. Understand? I want you guys to understand that in this new year, that, and I'm only saying it in this new year because this is a new year video, and I'm not here trying to tell none of y'all what to do. I'm not. Don't get me wrong, but I know that everybody that watches me has been that person that has struggled, that has been in a place where they didn't know what was gonna come next and how to get next and how to get there and when is next. How do I figure out when next is, or what next is, or what is the next thing? I know that you all have been through it in some way, shape, or form. A relationship, your children, your parents, your family, a job. something has brought some type of strife to your life where you feel lost. It all happens to us. And I just want to be the voice to tell you that it will be okay. It will be okay. I am not going to get emotional on you guys because I don't know if you understand my compassion for people and my love for people, and just when I see people lost and hurt and full of pain, I see myself. And it's hard to come to people sometimes and offer that ear or the shoulder or whatever it is when you're in a dark spot yourself. And I just want to let you guys know that I truly deeply love you. And if you do not believe that because you don't know me personally, you never sat next to me, you never hugged me, you never really talked to me, I feel that love because I feel the love that God has for me. And I want you to know that there is someone who loves you. If there's not a physical person who loves you, fall on your knees and talk to God, and I promise you will feel exactly what I feel. I love you guys so much, and I just hope that my channel grows because, you know, I really am at a point in my life, I will be honest, where I feel lost sometimes because you let your age define what you think or what level you should be on. And it's a heartbreaking experience when you try something and it fails. You try something else and it fails. And you try something else and it fails. And everything fails. Your whole world just crumbles down. 2013, I feel like I kind of lost a lot. You know, I lost people in my life who I thought were there for me. I will tell you this. If you decide to fall on your knees and talk to God, and one of your prayers is, God, please remove the people who are not for me. Take those away from me that are not meant to be in my life, or those who don't mean me any good, or those who are going to bring problems to my life. Please be ready for what is going to happen. I want to prepare you, and I want you to be ready, because I prayed that prayer, and it's been many times I didn't fully mean it because I wasn't ready. But I got to a point of frustration to where at that time that I prayed, once I prayed it, I might have thought about, man, I don't know if I should have prayed for that. But once I did, and I really meant it at that moment, God will move, and He will move those people. He will definitely take them. And some you will not be ready to lose. Some you won't be ready to let go. Some you're gonna be like, wait, I wasn't ready. Like, no, this is not what's gonna happen. So if you pray that, if you're feeling the frustration and the burden of people, of the world, of a job, of a situation, whatever it is, and you ask God to remove it, be prepared for it to go. If you're serious, be prepared for it to be removed. And it's some of the things you might not even understand why they left, because you're not thinking that that's something that was hindering you, or that was something that was stopping you, or that was something that wasn't for you. Nowhere in your mind did you think that that person was a problem. I'm telling you, they will go. They will move very quickly, very swiftly, and only the strong and those who truly love you will survive. I am telling you, those who truly love you will survive. I went through a lot this year. You know, a relationship that I thought was it. Hey, I really learned to grasp that because something isn't for you at that moment doesn't mean that it's not for you later. And it's because people have to grow on their own, and that's in everything, in a job, in a relationship, in your finances, whatever it is. If something is not meant for you at that time, that doesn't mean you don't have to give up on a situation. You don't have to, you know, just throw it out the window. That doesn't mean it's not meant for you later. And I'm gonna talk to you, I know mostly women watch me, and I'm gonna tell y'all now, when it comes down to relationships and love, what I have learned to do is I actually go to the Bible scripture in Corinthians about love. When I read that scripture and it tells me everything that love is supposed to be, if you know that you have given exactly that, but those things will not replenish back into you, it's not love. Somebody is in love with the idea of you, the thought of you, or the thought of a relationship, or what it could be. Never let that happen to you. Follow the guidelines. I'm telling you, it will be, follow the signs, whatever it is that you see, that you feel. Follow your first mind, because I can promise you your first mind is God talking to you. If your first mind is telling you to do something and you are saying no, I don't think no, but something inside of you is pushing you to do it, make that decision, especially if it's the right decision. I'm not gonna go on and on and on. I'm sorry, because I could really go on and on and on with this. I just want to tell you guys that I love you. I absolutely love you. I'm thankful for you. I'm grateful for my life. I'm glad that I'm here. Yes, I'm almost 30, and I may not have a big house. I may not have the best car. I may not be where people will say that I should be, or that anyone should be, but where I am is I am comfortable within myself. I am happy with the state of my soul, because I know that I truly and genuinely love people. I want to be there for people. I want to help people. I'm not perfect. I have so many flaws, so many things that are wrong. You know, I'm a person that sometimes I act on emotion, and sometimes that is not good, because my emotions take over what I should really be doing. And you know, sometimes I have anger going on in me, and I lash out, all kinds of stuff. Like, you just can't really, you know, based on if you're doing everything right by if you're perfect, because you will never be perfect. And I just want you guys to take the time and just evaluate what you're doing for yourself, and how you're treating yourself, and how you're treating others. And I'm telling you, you'll get the answer. I just want you guys to know that I love you so much. I can't stop saying it. I feel like somebody who is going to run across this video, or somebody who watches me, somebody needs it, and they're looking for it, and they're not finding it in the right place. But I want you to know that this place is here. I love you guys, and I will continue to love you. No matter how big my channel grows, I will still be me. No matter how many negative comments I get, I will still be me. And guess what? I love them too. I love them too, because you're entitled to your opinion, just like I'm entitled to mine. And I am so excited that you guys have stayed here with me. I'm so happy. In March, I will be 30 years old. Like, that is a blessing. Half of my high school didn't even make it to 21. I'm so happy. I'm so excited that I'm here. I'm alive. I'm well. I'm able to see my son grow. And my only resolution would be just to remain grounded, and not to let what is going on in the outside world affect what I think of myself. Not to get sucked up in the hype of what it should be according to everybody else, and not myself, and not that voice, and not that prayer life that I have, and how I can go and I can talk to God. I want to be closer to Him. I want to be closer to you guys. I want to spread the love as much as I can, even if it's just through this video screen. And I just want you guys to know that I'm here for you if you need me in any way that I can help. If you need to talk, you need to email, whatever it is, I'll do what I can. I know that, like I said, I can't help everybody. I can't reach everybody. It's kind of impossible. But this platform right here is what I feel like is giving me a voice to talk to more than just the people who are near me. And I love you guys so much. Thank you all for sticking with me. Thank you for being weirdo creeps and not being afraid to be who you are. Never be afraid to be who you are, okay? Never, ever, ever be afraid to be who you are, because you are you. Your individual is only one you, and you need to continue to live that life of that one you, because you only have one. I will talk to you creeps later. Ooh, ooh. Bye.